What's up, guys? I am back. How y'all doing? What's going on? Y'all see the title, man. Y'all see this. Y'all see what's going on here. And I just want to give my opinions on this whole, because now Roman Reigns is back. He's returned, now, and he appeared on SmackDown. We seen what he did on SummerSlam. We seen SmackDown. We see what's going on with the other bloodline with Solo and them. You kind of see what they're doing with Sami Zayn right now. Jimmy still has not returned, but here's the thing though, like it's like I liked when Roman came back in SummerSlam. It was cool to see, especially it had that little quirk of not knowing if he was gonna really help Cody or not, or go against Solo. But and then he comes out on SmackDown and he does the exact same thing he does on SummerSlam, and that disappointed me, man. It disappointed me because it's like it just don't look like Roman is gonna not be as likable as what it was. It kind of reminds me as the past where Roman just didn't really appeal to me too much as a face. But then once it became Bloodline and once it became a heel, I was like, okay, this is cool, and I liked the long title run that he had. I felt like it added a lot to the show. That's why the last WrestleMania was so hype. And then you had The Rock coming back. That did add hype, but it's like this is just not good. Like I feel like already out the gate there, y'all are like watering Roman Reigns down out the gate. It's like, why would you have Roman Reigns come out and do the exact same thing he did on SummerSlam? Just come out and beat up the whole new bloodline by himself. That don't make no sense at all. It's like, why do y'all have a problem with not building Solo in them? It's like we're tired of seeing Solo get thrown into stuff, but you study not building him, and then you're beating him up. We done seen Solo and these other two dudes run from Kevin Owens and freaking Randy Orton and Cody 1,000 times. They just keep running and running out the ring. You're not building him, and then you make them lose at SummerSlam, and then you come out and beat him again. This is kind of pointless, and this is why I'm disappointed in this. And then you kayfabe injury, Jacob Fatu. You make him here you go. Can't write nothing real for him. Just say, oh, he gets injured when he's clearly not injured. So now he's not there to do anything about nothing. And now we got in the other two dudes who's with Solo, Tomatonga and Tonga Lil, that they're basically jobbers. They ain't really winning nothing important doing nothing. Solo ain't winning nothing important doing nothing. So why should we see Roman Reigns come out and beat him up twice and act like it's a big deal? I get it a little bit, because it's like it seems like they want to stretch it out. I do believe there's going to be a Cody Roman part 3, and I feel like they're just going to use this as a BS build for Roman. Like, this is one of the main reasons why I didn't really like what they were doing with Roman towards the end of his title reign, because they were doing the same thing with Roman, booking him weak, making him look weak as hell, making him back down, always having to sneak people. Now, remember it damn near towards the end, he wasn't even getting the main event match. Remember, he was getting matches like in the middle of the card. Remember, like they wasn't really doing the most for Roman like that, and or the bloodline. They made him look stupid, honestly. And they only threw Sami Zayn over there just so he can get free clout from the bloodline and the attention they were getting. So now we know why Sammy lost to Braun. It was just so he can go back, go with the bloodline, and start getting all this easy attention, because Mr. H wants to, and creative wants to keep Sami Zayn relevant at all times. But as you can see, they care more about keeping Sami Zayn relevant than actually Solo and Tongalua in them. You see, the whole time, Fatu is the only one who's been making any noise. It's been Fatu. Now you kayfabe injury him to get rid of him, so Roman can just beat up Solo and them. Again, this is one of the main parts why I started to dislike the end of the title reign, because it just started becoming family members fighting each other for nothing. Family members fighting each other for other people's entertainment, instead of them like really moving up in the card and the ranks and trying to achieve stuff. Like even with the tag team win, yeah, they won the tag team titles, but here it go, kayfabe injury, which is probably finna ruin that. What they gonna do? Put Sami Zayn on the team like they did in the past? Remember, I said that they did that with Jimmy and them, and it would be Jimmy here in the background. Like, come on, man. That like that they finna ruin that tag team titles, and Solo didn't get the world title, so that was just some BS, really. I just don't like this, man. You got all these people getting title shots, really doing stuff. You got these pick favorites trying to move up in the card, but here y'all go, family just fighting each other again for no reason. And then people be dissing it. Like when Jay and Jimmy fought, I don't even think that match was that terrible. Was it great? No, but I don't think it was that terrible of a match. But here it go. Let's just diss them because they're, and then you got them fighting for no reason. Just like you giving people a chance to want to think they're boring and doing nothing. You know, just like with Jay, like I said, nothing for Jay. Jay ain't getting no title shots, no opportunities, nothing. But you give LA Knight a belt just so what? Jay can go right back into this stupid feud fighting his family for nothing, for no gold or nothing. It just seems pointless. And then the fact that you're not building Solo Sikoa at all. Like if you wanted to make this more meaningful, you should at least build Solo a little bit better. You can't build Solo as if he's the new Roman Reigns, but he ain't winning nothing and ain't doing nothing. So it's kind of pathetic. And it's really not good for Roman. Like, this is a terrible build. Like, Roman can't come in and knock some other people down real quick. Nah, he got to come knock down his weak-ass family members again. He's already done it. And then they want to set up this civil war or set up him versus Solo. It's like at this point, they're just doing this just for the controversy and the drama and the shenanigans and the clout chasing with Sami Zayn. Like, when it comes to really building your foundation, this means nothing. And that's why I'm kind of disappointed. Like, it's like y'all just don't really want these guys doing too much, but you want them still to be seen, but you don't want them doing too much, you know? And then when Roman goes against Cody, it ain't gonna really be all of that because Roman ain't he needs a better build than this. You know, it started and then y'all got Roman acting like he babyface again, and I think that's gonna turn a lot of people off. Because even when I watched it, like when I watched SmackDown, I wasn't that excited. And it's sad because I'm a Roman fan. Like I like Roman Reigns, but when I seen him come out and do that, I was just totally disappointed. I'm like, okay, you already did this. Like, okay, these dudes are weak as hell. I mean, they literally ran away from Cody and Kevin Owens with 2 chairs earlier in the day. And now I'm supposed to care that you destroyed them all by yourself? No. This isn't really nothing. And again, no titles, no nothing. Y'all just fighting each other for nothing. Just so people can talk shit about how lame y'all are. Like, this is stupid and terrible booking. And I'm disappointed about Roman's return. And this whole new Civil War coming up, man. Oh, gosh. It's just, it got to be more. You got to do something more. This versus them is just not good. It's not good. And it's not, man. And here it go. It's probably gonna be way more attention and shine on what's going on with other shit, but then still trying to make you think that this Civil War is really worth it. This ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Jimmy come back and what did he do? Wasn't doing nothing with Jimmy. He wasn't winning nothing, wasn't doing nothing. The other two dudes, like I said, with Solo was a jobber. Solo pretty much a jobber. Solo ain't did nothing special since John Cena. Come on, that was a long time ago. What's going on here? What's going on here with this booking of them? Like, it's not really that great. It's not. And again, I'm a fan, but I can clearly see like they just don't want to give y'all too much. Come on, you're fighting a weakened Solo who ain't doing shit. Where the hell is Paul Heyman at? Like, what is going on? Like, and just think about it. These next couple weeks leading up to the pay-per-view, the next pay, because I don't even think they're going to be on this next pay-per-view. So just think about this. Like, this lead up is finna be long as hell, and it ain't going to be nothing unless they add, like, The Rock, which I doubt. Even if you brought Jimmy back and put Jay in there, I don't think it's going to really be that fantastic because you haven't really built them up. And now you ain't really building Roman either. And then you're throwing Sammy in there who has been getting hella build, hella push. Now you want him to get a part of this again too. Because y'all know his ass boring as hell and everybody is definitely not liking him. So y'all like, let's put him in the bloodline again. He was good when people liked him when he was with them. I never liked him when he was in the bloodline. But you know, most people did. So here they go. Let's feed back into that. Nothing new, nothing creative. Damn, man. If I was Braun Breaker, I kind of feel like, oh, okay, so you got something else better to do. Oh, all right. I mean, make that make sense. Sammy clearly beat you clean, clearly easy as hell. How the hell does Braun Breaker come back and then beat you like that? Like, it just don't make no damn sense. It don't. But he beat you clean, but you know he doing bloodline mess. Jey Uso already came out and kissed Sami Zayn's whole entire ass which really pissed me off because Sammy don't never do that for Jay. Jay come out, ain't again no title opportunities, nothing. But Jay comes out talking about how Sammy gonna get the gold back. What the hell really going on with this? Mm-mm. Nah, had to get my opinions. Again, I'm just letting y'all know, like this is man, this Roman return. It was cool to see, but they're not making it as good as what it could be, and they're not really building them. They're not. Then you want to throw Sammy in it, boy. I tell you, man, leave y'all thoughts down below, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Please let me know, cause this is just man. Talk to y'all later, man.